So I originally had my quotes a little bit higher too. It was a 7.5, but I bumped it down to a 7 because I still think for quotes wise, it's pretty average. It's hard to like do worse than $100 Baby in terms of quotes for me personally. Oh, yeah. So I can't really give it less than that, but I'm going to rattle off a few quotes that I really liked from this episode if I can.
Hit me with them.
Obviously, terrible. Take a lap.
Terrible. Take a lap.
I mean,
Terrible.
come
Take
on.
a lap.
Take a lap. I use that every single day of my life.
All the time I use that.
That was one of our first criticisms of this show was someone listened to an episode and their reply to us was terrible. Take a lap.
Yeah, come
on. I was
on.
like, thanks, Dad. And his response was, I'm not your dad.
Yep, exactly. Like that's like right. That's one of the quotes I have written down too. That one's funny.
Another quote that I love.
Pick up my team.
No, you can't take all.
I can't pick the.
You can't pick
What
all.
should I not
You
pick?
know exactly what you've done, sir.
I use that quite a bunch too.
Yeah. So while we bring that up, can we talk about that situation because that's hilarious.
Sure.
So there's 12 kids that they're picking. They go to draft their teams and they pick the 5 black kids that are standing there. Obviously, that's racist. That was in and of itself bad. But I think it's even funnier that they don't even just pick a 6th kid. Like you have to just make even teams. Like they straight up didn't even say, all right, we're gonna take all 5 black kids and someone else and have 6 on 6. They literally were like, no, we just need the 5 black kids.
5 is 5.
Yeah, they just need the 5 black kids and then they have the 7 other kids that are like, all right, we don't need them.
Oh, no.
Like they couldn't even make it 6 on 6.
To be fair, they're not very smart people.
No, and I think that was kind of on
the
purpose
gang.
again. But
Point of clarification. The problem D had with him is that he picked them all at once, right? You can't pick consecutively like that.
yeah, they
you
gotta
gotta
take
trade
turns
off.
picking. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's
Oh
the
my
joke.
goodness. Yeah, I never noticed that. Oh my goodness. I never did the math. That is brilliant.
So, I still have a few more quotes I want to share. First of all, the I don't know kid. I say
I don't know.
all the time. I'm like,
I don't know.
I love that. Also, the template line. I'm gonna blank the shit out of this blank.
I'm gonna coach the shit out of this team.
That's a very It's Always Sunny quote.
Yeah,
And we see this in this episode.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. I'm not your dad. I don't really use that, but it is funny.
Yeah, that's
that situation is just pretty funny.
I threw it on there because I felt like I had to. It's not like a legendary one.
So you know what? I'm gonna go back from my 7 up to a 7.5 again.
I know. As we're
After
reading off these
yeah.
quotes, I might go back up to a 6. But
Like,
real
there's
quick, I have a
some-
couple more. When they're like, he's like, "Are you guys drinking the Red Bull?"
Come on, chug them down.
I feel sick.
That's the vitamins ripping out the inside of your stomach. That's a good thing. Trust me.
I'm just like, Jesus, like that's classic. Even just classic character Mac too. But
They also say, "What are you handing down life lessons again?"
oh yeah, that's another one that gets used a lot.
Handing down the life
It,
lessons.
it adds into the continuity, and that one is one I use all the time. Not all the time.
Rum ham
but a
and
lot.
wild cards. We're handing down life lessons.
And then another quote. I don't think we brought it up yet, but
What do you expect, Charlie? Why would you tell the judge you were drunk?
Because I was drunk, D.
Why would you say that?
I thought that would get me off the hook. It seems like
like
Yeah.
that one's funny with Charlie too.
And when they're setting up Frank's Vietnam escapades.
You know these guys?
Yeah, from Nam.
You were in Vietnam?
Don't get excited, Mac, all right? He was in Vietnam 10 years ago on a business trip.
Beautiful country.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back to a 7. I don't know why I doubted myself. I'm back to a 7 on the quotes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yay.
there was a decent amount there.
Reason prevailed.
Reason will prevail.
Doesn't
It
always.
I didn't even get my favorite one in when Charlie gets the waitress's phone number.
No shit. I was so close.
Yes.
He's so close. It's kind of it's creepy, but it's like I don't know how I feel about that.
It's one of those jokes that, like, when you think about it more, the more you're like, wow, that's really, the implications of that joke is, like, really funny.
Sitting there at his, because now I'm imagining Charlie sitting there on his phone like, ring, ring, hello? That's not her. Hang up. Try a new number. Ring, ring, hello? Nope, that's not it. Cross that one off. New number.
It's amazing he knows numbers enough to do that, and reliably, I guess.
He's illiterate, not dyslexic.